What's up everyone, OCG here, back with another rant. And this time we're ranting again on our old buddy Region Locked. I hate that shit. And this time we're not gonna rant on PlayStation 3 Region Locked, because only one game is Region Locked, and if our developers follow that shit I'm gonna be freaking pissed off. This time we are doing on Nintendo 3DS. Man, I hate that. Why Region Lock the fucking system? It's, damn, the Game Boy Advance, regular DS, region free, DSi, man, fuck that shit. The enhanced games are region locked. Damn, why? And the biggest problem is, it's not like the system itself is region locked like on Nintendo Wii, where it's the firmware that locks games. It's not the system, it's the cartridge itself. And that's what pissing me off. Why are publishers doing that shit? And maybe some people are not gonna believe me, but believe this. I will put the link in the description. For example, Pokemon Black version. That's that it should be region locked because for DSi enhanced features, but not that it works on the DSi, but it also works on 3DS, and that's the game that should be region locked, Pokemon Black version. But no, it's not region locked because the publishers decided to not do it. So I'm pissed off. Why are all these other games region locked? Why not just make them all region free? And that's how it should be. I mean, we're never gonna globalize if we still have this frickin' problem. Region locking needs to stop. It's ruining this planet, it's ruining our lives, and it's bad overall. It's unnecessary. I mean, people, why are we still doing this? This isn't 90s anymore. This is the 21st century, for crying out loud. Time to globalize. No, not this shit. Say no to region locking. It's ruining this planet. Seriously, then why are they still doing it? And the new Nintendo 3DS XL, of course it's region locked as well, because it's not the system that it's locked, it's a cartridge. So unless somebody knows to do that coding and shit, they would have to open the cartridge to break the security, to do some shit, and I don't even know the details, so don't frickin' ask me. But basically, yeah, if the people really want to do, they could do it. But the problem is, those games wouldn't be on sale. So only if a certain person who buys the game know how to do that, they can do it, and that's only for themselves. It's not like they are gonna sell it. Why would they sell something they do it for themselves? So no, we would not be able to buy those games. But here is what needs to happen. Future games. This has to be stopped. The next game that comes out on 3DS needs to be region free. This is bullshit. I mean, Nintendo is. Why are they doing this? Well, I'm gonna tell you why are they doing this. Because I realized something. No matter how good games they make, they're still money whores. I mean, yes, money whores. I'm sorry for calling them like that, but it's true. First, let's start with the things they have been doing wrong. The re-releases of consoles they already make. They are basically forcing gamers to upgrade what they already own. That's because they want money. Second thing. Overpriced classics on Wii Shop channel and eShop on DSi and 3DS. Overpriced classics. I mean, you can get them cheaper anywhere else. So yeah, you probably either beat those games in the past and stuff. So paying them again for a bigger price. No, that's sorry, but no, I'm not gonna do it. And yeah, basically that's what I'm doing. Re-release systems and overpricing classics. Oh no, sorry. I'm not gonna stand for this shit. This has to be stopped. Region locking is ruining us. It's time to move on. Globalize and overcome the differences of the countries. Everything should be equal and the games should work for all regions same. And same goes for DVD movies as well. Why would I be forced to like get I don't know, the DVD player that can read that shit, because I had one but it broke, so I bought another one and it couldn't read the American CDs and DVDs. Sorry, but this has to be stopped. If the Pokemon Black was on DSi region free, but it shouldn't. It worked on all systems, DSi and the 3DS as well. The future games need that as well. This is bullshit what they're doing, and there is no valid reason except for money. They want to stop gamers for getting the game for cheaper price. Well, if that's really what they want, here is a simple solution that I got. Why not? Here it is. If some game is gonna be worldwide released, make it region locked for all I care. I will get it for my version, European version. But what if some game doesn't come in all countries? That should be region free, because importing games is not illegal. If I buy the game for a full price and that it costs in that country, and it's original, yeah, because there are no, I mean, yes, there are ROMs of 3DS, but they're unplayable, so yes, I would certainly buy the original. So with that said, I think it is safe to assume that I would pay for a game, and it's original, like I said. So if the game, if they have no plans of bringing a game in worldwide, if it's for example a Japan exclusive, why would I be stopped of buying that game? Why would I be forced not to be able to play unless I don't buy a system from the same region? And I made this rant because of one game that's gonna be Japan exclusive. It's a game made by our good old pal Capcom, and that game is gonna be only in Japan because they're a bunch of freaking retards who don't want to make people happy. And this isn't the first time, because the game is called Project Cross Zone, and that's gonna be a sequel to a game called Namco Namco Cross Capcom, and that game was a Japan exclusive as well, so the sequel is gonna be Japan exclusive as well. The only difference between that is that Namco Cross Capcom was for the PS2, and as we all know, the first models of PS2 are region locked, but the later models, the slim ones, they are region free. So yeah, no worries, you could import the game and play it, no big deal. But the problem is, and they even created a translation for the game, like you can get the translated English version of the game. And this game, Project Cross Zone, the sequel, it already has a dual language, because this isn't the first Capcom, the time Capcom did dual language. Take the Japanese version of Phoenix Wright for DS. When you put the cartridge inside on any model of DS, because yeah, the game was region free. You press one button. Right when you turn on the game, you press one button, and it's awesome. You have to you can choose. Here I'm gonna even record it and show you the video. It's you can see, guys. Okay, I'm just in a game, and here we go. It's a Japanese version of Phoenix, right? And you see this. There are two options. This is for okay. Let's go back. It's for starting game, but you see now it's on English, Japanese. Now it's on English, Japanese, and it's even funny because he says objection and then Igiari. That means an objection on Japanese. So yes, they did this. The Project Cross Zone wouldn't be the first time Capcom is creating a dual language option in game, and I think that this is what every Japanese game should have. And I see no reason why not to get it's awesome because you can choose both versions. So that's why I got the Japanese version of Phoenix, right? Because it came out first, of course, but that's not important. The important is this is fun to do, and plus you can now play the game. You see, you click a new game, and everything is. You can okay, you can select the other episodes because my save data got removed, but that's not the point. The point is this is an awesome feature in this game, and this is when the Capcom was good, because this is 2005. They didn't suck that much back then, and now they're doing it again, and I'm proud of them. However, there is one problem, and I'll go back to Rant so you can hear it. The main problem is how are they gonna get anything from putting dual language if the game is region locked, because every Japanese gamer, of course, can read and speak Japanese. So yes, this. Wait, maybe is Capcom something trying to tell us with this dual language option? What if they actually decide to make a game region free? I mean, that would be cool. I think that if Capcom decides to do that, they can maybe get more fans back, because right now Capcom has no fans, because you people know what they have been doing in past, overpricing those DLCs, broken promises, many shit happened, so yes, they have no fans right now. But if this game, Project Cross Zone, is probably the most anticipated game from Capcom since cancellation of Legends 3, because basically when they canceled that game, I started boycotting the company, and I said I'm not gonna buy another game from them and stuff like that. But this is an exception, and I'm gonna explain you why. Because this game is actually more of a Namco game than Capcom. Because it just has Capcom characters, but basically Namco is in main charge. It has Capcom, Namco, and Sega characters. And yeah, the Namco is in charge. So yes, this is more of a Namco game than Capcom, but still, I have been anticipating that game because finally it's gonna be a game that I can play as Axe and Zero since Axe Command mission, and I'm not even a big fan of that game. Other than that, I know there is a Zero series, but come on, seriously, Alpha Wars? Get the fuck out of here. I mean, that series was very mediocre. I didn't like it that much. And then ZX? What the fuck? Kid fusing with Axe and Zero bodies? Seriously, how they come up with that shit? X and Zero should be kicking ass by themselves. They shouldn't be like biometals used by kids. I mean, no, sorry, that's not what I want. So yeah, this is gonna be a true game, and you can play as a real X and Zero from the real timeline and stuff. Those spin-offs are fake. I don't even count them in Mega Man Universe. A Mega Man Universe basically this is how it goes for me. The classics are first, then it's of course the X series, and yes, after Command Mission. That's, I believe, well, that's the last game made from X series, but chronologically X8 is the last one. But yeah, after X8 there's basically not those other shit happen. I mean, Bell Network, get the fuck out of here. I mean, a kid controlling Mega Man who is not even a robot but a computer program. It's a Pokemon ripoff. Seriously, like they're making all those tournaments, and like all the kids have their computer pets, and yeah, basically not a big fan of that. Then Star Force series, I had to admit that one is a lot better than Bell Network. I mean, Bell Network was mediocre in my opinion, but Star Force was basically better. But none of that ever happened. That's not in the timeline. Same goes with Zero and ZX series. That doesn't exist. Those are freaking spin-offs. They don't count as a timeline. And then the Mega Man Legends, that does count. That's many years after X series, when everything is like covered with waters and stuff like that. So this project Cross Zone is gonna be the from the main universe with X and Zero. So I want to play the game so bad. And please, if you're not gonna make it outside of Japan, I don't care. I'll somehow get the game. It's not a big deal. If I want something that much, I'll be willing to pay the price. And but the problem is region locking. Please make it region free. Okay, you don't have to make other games region free. Just make this one region free, or even better, make the Japan exclusive games region free, so all the gamers have the equal chance of playing them. That's how it should be. The equal chance of playing. I mean, the PSP doesn't have that problem, and yes, the Namco is still making shit. I mean, they released a new Digimon game on PSP, and it's only in Japan, and it doesn't have a dual language option, so I can't play that game. It's a RPG, and I can't play an RPG if there is no English option, because it's about a story. Only RPG I ever played without needing a text is that Del Tora Quest RPG for DS, because well, okay, I basically read all the books, and I know what's gonna happen. So yeah, that was helping me play the game, and it's not that hard game at all. But other than that, I cannot play RPGs without reading the text. So this game has dual language, and I want European and American release, or make it region free. You choose. Do something of those two, and I'll be happy. If the Pokemon was an exception for region locking and they made a region free, why don't other games get the equal chance? Well, this has been my long rant about region locking, and this is probably the last time I'm gonna rant about region locking. I know I didn't rant about the Xbox 360 region locking, but there is basically nothing to say. It's just that Microsoft are being dickheads, and they made the system itself region locked. but developers can change the code on the disk when they're developing the game. So yeah, it's their choice. Do they want it region free or locked? And these days developers well, the Xbox games are not that much of a problem because they usually come in all countries, and plus even if some game doesn't, developers usually make it region free. So yes, there is no basically what to rant about. These two rants I made for region locking they had much more reasons to be ranting and bitching about. Yes, I know it's bitching, but it deserves to be bitched about because it isn't fair, and it has to be fixed. If we want to globalize, we need to stop making products region locked.